What if we just went home? What if we stopped being an investigator? Going to find that information that's going to get us murdered. The Uzumaki. This is our boring room. In the past. This is how we had to listen to music. You had to sit in the music room and stare at the music box. Gaspard Standard Phonograph. Wow. What happy art you guys have. Oh man. That's a nice scenic mountain. That one looks like it's made faces and shit. One might even say it's the Mountain of Madness. Okay, so that blood's not real, I guess. I just watched that blood disappear in real time. That was a trippy little effect. It looked like the painting drank the blood.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife Irene. What, are we just gonna play this right in front of her? Is she cool with that? Hey, you wanna have a not good news? Not an enjoyable flashback? You wanna relive a traumatic recording you've probably already listened to?
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
I can't tell. Had you listened to that before? I'm a little uncertain. Can I talk to you about the whole burning everything message? Alright. He wants us to burn everything in there. Nope. Ain't going that way. Okay, that looks like the gallery, so let's go any other direction first. Wait, that's the same painting again. You guys are duplicates? Lame. You're a lame art collector. You get the same one multiple times. Ooh. Look at you. No? I guess the Shambler's the only option left. We could still turn around. We could still leave, you idiot. You're probably going to die. Hi, you're already in here. Is that the Shambler? It's a lot of Cthulhu tentacles. Oh, that's not very nice. Just force it open.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 3. This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams the Reverend's congregation have been having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their visions as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Did I get Lovecraft points?
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene? Apparently we're just gonna take them. Oh, they're prescribed to me now. The Whale and the Cod. Brief History of Darkwater by Erwin Greenmouth. It is focused on the past glory of the island.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. Occultism points. We're getting there a little bit. Probably behind the curve, like permanently, though. I'm probably never going to catch up. Although we're almost going to be 3 soon. My occultism's about to surpass my medicine, which I actually did train.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Yeah, that he didn't have much respect for the idea of backing off on that. He kept coming. There's a key. The Sanders Gallery. Ooh. Dissertation on an anatomical question. Is a work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Ooh. 1 more point for either of them and they'll become the next rank. Soon. Soon.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
What you reading? You mind if I snoop over your shoulder?
Go take a hike, Detective.
Alright, well, we're done talking, apparently. Would you read the book? Oh, that means something bad's gonna happen. Let's do it anyway. Demon Book! The Malleus Bestiarium, Volume 2. This will affect your destiny. Get fucked, dude. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Whoever wrote this thing writes like an asshole. It's one thing to have a completely different symbol system because that's just the language, but look at the way that look at this formatting. What the hell? It's so pointless. It just looks cool, but it would just actively make it more annoying to read. Volume 2. I wonder if I'll see any of these things. Probably tentacles. I don't know about hellhounds, but we'll see. Rank 3. Need 6 more points before the next level. Well, I'm getting better at occultism at my own cost. Pierce read the ancient treatise, the Malleus Bestiarium. This bestiary makes inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimensions. The very nature of its knowledge makes it an unholy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. I'm shaken. The ordeals that you have gone through have left their mark, but you still manage the best you can. You keep your mind busy in order to chase away doubts and painful memories. You will have some way to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you among the paths of insanity. I wonder what I missed. Since it seems there was one up here that I must have missed. I mean, at this point I might as well just embrace the insanity as it comes, right? A cult. There's so many different versions. You get the first briefing that happens when you first read it. Then you get another briefing. Yeah, there's one briefing while you're reading it, then another briefing in your sanity screen, and a third briefing in the occult menu of the same document. Men will gather the knowledge through the lines dictated to me by the great old ones, but also in other volumes. The visions that assail me whisper me names and silhouettes of mystical creatures. Soon the Malleus Monstrorum, a repository of all anatomical, cosmic, and dimensional knowledge, will be seen as the authoritative work. This book, unholy among the most cursed books, will one day be the final rampart between man and the predators that are waiting to devour him, hidden behind the veils of parallel dimensions. Alright, well now I know what he looks like. Also very much verifies that it's going to be a 3D model that attacks me or something if we're seeing it here as a 3D model. The dimensional shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension, where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. The moment you see it, you're already screwed. Reminds me of that SCP where there was like I think it was a wolf man with no face, and he was just always in your line of sight or always wandering around you at all times once he was like anchored to you, and the closer he got to you, the sooner you were going to die, basically. But he was just like I think he was just a visual representation of how much time you had left. Like, he doesn't deliberately kill you, but just like he would just always be around you, not talking to you, not interacting with you, just there forever. Just this creepy specter waiting. It'll be behind you or around you and just lingering forever. Click, click, click. Look at all these new clues. Click, click. Cross-checking the information given by Francis Sander and his widow, it is possible to reconstruct the events that led to the internment of Sanders. Everything points to Sanders and Sarah Hawkins being close, linked at least by the interest the collector showed in the artist's work, but more probably by a certain friendship, attested to by the repeated refusals of Sarah Hawkins to see the painting called The Shambler. Against all expectations, she finally gave it away for free. The feelings still shown by Irene Sanders towards Sarah Hawkins are evidently derived from what she considers to be the artist's responsibility. Madness struck Sanders a short while after he gained possession of the painting. Was that the Shambler? Yeah, stop it. Ooh. Oh wow, that was a lore-heavy chapter. I'm just trying to make the unread stuff go away. There we go. We have new knowledge. Yeah, it's just these guys. The notifications are kind of redundant when they're giving me notifications for something I already read the first time I got it, because it was on the screen at that time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is that the Shambler? Are you ready to lose your mind? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
How do you know what they're from? There's no plaque. Are you a genius? What if he made it yesterday when he was bored? Okay, those tablets are glowing. I just want to acknowledge that. Fish face, man. Aha. The Shambler will never get me in here. Yeah, they straight up give me a hiding space. It is a little concerning how it's the same one in 3 different locations. It's the same exact piece of furniture. Wildly different places too. Like this is a fancy museum, and the other place was an insane asylum. The secret art, like Arkham Asylum version that was under it. I pressed it and nothing happened? He didn't say anything.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Got like sacrificial daggers, weird wand, same weird wand again, an acorn, a mask. Bugs, giant beetles, a beholder, basically. Oh, look at Cthulhu face. Look at him. Oh. This is quite the room.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Well, I see the Shambler over there. Just like it's an angel just murdering a bird. Break it around this pillar. Like, yeah, it's like straight up breaking the bird's neck around this pillar. A bear. Killing a seal, I think? Or is that another... Yeah, I think that's a seal. You just wanted to have like a miserable room in your house? Not good. Kind of looks like the same creature.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh yeah, we should just let everyone see it. What could go wrong? Yeah. Even the ceiling looks not great. Worrying. This is a mural. Another hiding spot. I can't click on it. Okay, that's a miniature of the same statue. I don't know why I can't click on this. Ma'am, you seem to have something in your eyes. Ma'am, do you need an eye wash station?
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
That's actually the same tablet twice. Different sized. They even both say corn in the bottom right corner. Yeah, they both say corn. Huh. Oh yeah, and these two are... those two. Hey guys. Oh. It's a Cthulhu lion. Got a mane of tentacles. Angry face. This one again. Ah. A lot of oil around. You could still leave. Eh? What's that?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Well, he already has it. I just looked at it a moment ago. Drawing of a dagger. Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol. A recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. A good dagger? I only read that part. The past dagger? I don't know. It's hard to read. Alright, well, if we need that to defend ourselves, let's go get it. Come on. That's not the one. A lot of old daggers. There it is.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
No, dude, get it.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Dude, we got the clue. Get it. I mean, at this point, you deserve what comes next.
What the hell was that?
Alright, we now appear to be in the upside down. It's not good. Boom. 2 things maxed out. Psychology, maybe? Oh, right, those are my only 2 points. Alright, maximum investigation, maximum spot hidden. Seeing the Shambler is not one of my sanity things? I guess just not yet. It has to be. Fuck! He sees me. I'm gonna die. I'm super dead, right? Okay. Examine the Shambler. What's my current objective? To run away? It's actually not listed. Am I supposed to grab the dagger or am I supposed to run away? Fuck. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no, he's... Oh, okay. Well, he got me. Fine. Damn, he sees you pretty quickly. Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that?
You lean with right click and... Oh, that's bad. Is it coming? Is it coming straight to me? Is it leaving? It's leaving. Oh, what?
I can't even touch it.
How the fuck does that work?
Way out. No choice. I must get rid.
I'm dead. I'm super dead. Yep. Alright, well I don't... Alright, so I'm in a stealth section where I don't know what my objective is and I die instantly if he catches me. Usually you run away or something. That doesn't seem to be an option.
What the hell was that?
So I'm gonna guess level design wise, I probably want to go in the opposite direction of where I currently am. So let's go to the dagger.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
I think I can use the dagger to get through the door, or maybe I have to use it to kill the thing, I don't know. Are you chasing me? I guess not. What? Okay, gah! No? What do you want from me? Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to sneak up behind the guy with the dagger and stab him?
What was that?
Can you sneak up on it? Does that work? I guess we'll see. No, yeah, I know how to hide. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do goal-wise. Is he not coming? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't see him there. That's awkward. That's real 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 awkward. Oh, yeah.
Looks different.
Yeah. Do I block him? You can't get me. I have a dagger. Okay, he got me. Like, am I missing something? I swear the game just went like, hey, here's a monster, he's gonna get you. How do you beat him? I have one more idea. Maybe I use the knife on the painting. I love trial and error. This is fun. I'm having so much fun with this level. All right.
This dagger looks different.
Yeah. Die painting.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Oh, that's a portrait of her. They're wearing the same clothes and everything.